I feigned grief when Malcolm washed up the next morning. We must have misjudged the tide. Knowing what I know now, I could hardly look at him. I had to leave dinner the night before they even served the sherbet. All of them made me sick. This modern dynasty cawing over the trading of my stepdaughter for an oil field. They're no better than the Alewoods, than Berylstad. I went to the garden to collect myself, stumbling into the Temple of Mercury at the centre of the hedge maze. I didn't hear him follow me. I smelled him behind me, all bourbon and filthy teeth. Malcolm Brine came to ask for my blessing. To bless this cretin who wanted to bed my child. I refused. Everett never bridled you. You speak too boldly and your tongue's too sharp. Opal will not have that problem when she's my wife. She won't be feral. I spat at him and he struck me. And when I struck him back, he threw me to the ground. I've known many Malcolm Brines. They only take. They fear women, so they take from us before we take from them. And then he tried to take from me. He wanted to show me what he had intended for his wedding night. But he didn't know I was quicker, older, stronger, hungrier. I felt the cool metal on the floor. I got him right in the neck. I felt a few drops of blood go in my mouth. I tasted all his fear, and I hadn't had a live one in several years. And he was warm and fresh and soft beneath my teeth. He didn't scream. I didn't give him a chance. When I looked up, I saw those eyes, those reflective silver eyes, my eyes, mirrored in that handsome face. He'd come to see if I was all right. When he stepped from the bushes, I tried to cover myself. I tried to think of an explanation. "May I join you?" he asked. "Are you hungry?" "Please don't fear me, my friend." We dragged the rest of Malcolm Brine over the cliffs and tossed him into the sea, and then we stood back to back and undressed. We tied our bloody clothes to heavy rocks and tossed them over as well. We waited until the house went dark. "You're like me, and I'm like you. I have no likeness. There's no creature like me. That would be a horror. I feel no horror, but only joy. Is Nadine your real name?" "My real name is Barbara. Barbara Bixby. My real name is Heo Hyuk. I'm glad to know you, Barbara Bixby. I'll see you in the morning." To taste my true name again was delicious, and to hear another taste it was a much sweeter pleasure. That taste on a tongue that shared my sins, that knew what it was like, what we were like. I slept that night with a full belly and flushed cheeks. Something else stirred inside me. Was it fear, disbelief, not joy? Joy to not be alone?